Hey, that sort of worked out. I was gonna get something to eat, but it just became a quick rest break. Hey, Licorice Man, Legendary Snake, what's up? Welcome. Anyone else who just got here, welcome. Just on a short break. Full screen here. There are gonna be some crazy parts of this game where I get terribly, terribly stuck. It won't all be boss fights either. It'll be interesting. What's the save command again? To save a message, it's just save. Exclamation mark save. And the highlight is either HL or highlight. Either one will work.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What?
Ocelot cupping a feel.
Spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Ocelot does not know how guns work. And Eva does not know how physics works.
Six shots. That thing only carries
Love it.
6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me.
Already do, Eva. Already do.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Hey, Rex. What physics?
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when
Oh,
you
this
whittled
is
the grip
cool.
of that 45
I thought he
down?
was going to talk about the bike,
Yeah.
but
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
To fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
CQC.
Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that.
Makes you wonder, huh?
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding?
Here we go.
That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
KJ, cheers.
After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else.
Snake, I mean, I know those sorts of things exist. I haven't specifically seen Kefka Productions movie edits. More for the story than the gameplay, it seems. What was that in response to? Snow Owl, that's crazy. You heard a big explosion. It was a house fire across the street that blew out the windows.
It looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of
That
Sokolov.
must have been scary.
According to Eva, you should start by
Freaked
going to
me
the
out.
crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva's with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low.
Ah.
Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
I have detected a signal in
Orgic, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. How are you? Glad alerts are working. They had me worried there for a minute. A little bit delayed. Welcome. Yeah, TYB, one of them was intentional to get the time paradox on Ocelot. And the others were right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. There will be plenty. Oh man, the continue count is going to go through the roof in this one. But, yeah, actually only have 3 real ones. I counted the time paradox because the game's counting it too. Snow Owl, important stuff you missed. Let's see. So we came here originally to rescue Sokolov at the very beginning, virtuous mission. We made contact with him, but as we were leaving, we encountered our mentor, the boss, who turns out was defecting to the Soviet Union under command of Colonel Volgin with her freaky crew. She threw Snake off the bridge. Okay, mission was a failure. What happens later is that Snake is sent back in with the same task. Same task. Last chance. Go get Sokolov. Don't screw this up. And he was supposed to meet with a defector going by the codename Adam. One of the NSA codebreakers who ostensibly defected in 1960. 2 of them, I believe, is how the story goes. So we were supposed to come back to the same compound where we met up with Sokolov the first time to meet up with Adam. And instead, we ran into Eva, who unzips her shirt for us, starts teasing Snake right away and says she's helping. But she didn't know the password that Adam was supposed to know. She claimed to be our contact, but didn't know the password. And then Ocelot showed up. Same Ocelot who showed up before. Ocelot showed up again. She dealt with him. We let him go. She was going to kill him. We let him go. She chased after him. She needs to get back and resume her cover. So that's about it.
I have detected a signal embedded in the status.
Hey, Licorice Man, thank you for the follow, and welcome aboard. Welcome. BD Gray, I don't think I can give you a good answer to your whisper with questions about Unity. Maybe ask me in Discord. Send me a direct message on Discord so I can find it later and think about it. But I don't have a short answer to that. I'm not sure. My head's in a different place. I really can't think about Unity right now. I burned through... Oh, I've got one extra suppressor, actually. 45 auto. Did I... Oh, I never used my suppressor. Sweet, for the Mark 22. Cool. Hopefully this guy is alone, or mostly alone. Shot off fast enough. Gotta practice some quick shots, though. Why am I coming back down here? No reason at all, actually. No reason. There are guards on the far side and guards on the bridge. Let's see if I can get them from here. Well, not exactly. One of them I probably could. But by the time I can aim, they might be able to actually see me. Look at this. That's... Oh, I hit the dirt. But it was close. I wonder if that guard on the bridge is going to keep coming or turn around. Look how slowly he's going and how much the bridge is bouncing anyways. Wonder if I can get his buddy while we wait. Something with a scope would be nice. Well, so there's a reason for that, Old Snake. There's a reason for that. Because I spent a year on Twitch before I started streaming, just lurking channels. I watch OHN a lot. And so the Outer Heaven Network, formerly known as United, is a channel here on Twitch with 3 different streamers who are masters of the series. And so I had watched the game many times. In fact, a lot of my failures are probably less justified than you might think. I think, oh, it's alright, you've only played the game a couple times. But having seen it so many times... It does seem odd, even to me, that I often can't pull my head out of my ass and remember what happens where. I also don't know if these hit... The first guy I tranked, he's coming up behind me right now. Lie down, Snake. Shit. This sucks. Running across this bridge is bad news. Shit. Come on. In the face before they catch up with me. Alright. This might work, this might work. If I don't fall off the bridge. If I don't fall off the bridge, this might work. Except, why am I going back here? I wasn't supposed to come back this way, was I? I don't know. I don't know my way around. I can't go back up here, which means this was not where I was supposed to go, is it? Map check. This is gonna be bad when I realize what I've done. Supposed to go north. I'm supposed to go north. I've gone south again. Was there some exit out of this compound in the northeast? that wasn't initially available. I just don't remember. And the bridge break. Think you can mess with the bridge. I don't think it can completely break. Not completely. Boy, am I kicking myself, though. What have I done? This is what happens on the bridge.
Lost sight of the enemy. He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out. I heard footsteps.
You did. You heard footsteps. You also heard that. Oh boy. All right. What the heck did I do? Yeah, seeing it can be much different than playing it. I know a lot about the story and characters, even if I get things mixed up. I have a lot of that rattling around in my head. But the specifics of gameplay, even having heard someone say, do this here, your muscles have to learn it. Your brain has to connect the pieces. Ah, no, Legendary Snake. So I never played this on PS2. The HD collection is the first time I've played it. I definitely didn't have Action Replay on PS2 to control the pain. Yeah, this was originally a PS2 game. And it looked good. It looked good. I think we're near where I can get the croc cap. Pretty sure the croc cap is somewhere over here-ish. Somewhere over there. I could be wrong, but I think we're in the ballpark. Let's see if I can get a croc to eat a grenade, too. TYB will be lurking for the next hour or so. You'll be in your computer... You'll still be listening? You'll have it on audio? Hey, if it works for you, man. Say, ah. That. Fuck. Nope. Oh, that was just awesome. The extra grenade toss. Oh, we got a snake. In fact, it's a new snake, so we'll go ahead and call paramedic. That's what usually happens when I throw grenades, is they go nowhere near my goal.
Wow, you caught a coral snake. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival. There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
Uh-huh.
You're not even listening, are you?
No.
Okay,
He's
we'll
honest.
talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
Well, I'll use my last grenade for the fun. Let's try it again. Maybe I have to be in first person. Say ah. Say ah. No, don't come but. Shit. Snake. There he is. Oh, the timing. That was it too. Perfect. Just gonna lie here and take a dirt nap for a little while, face down in the mud. That was it. kneel, first person, toss it in the mouth. Fortunately, Ian grenades. Burn! Ooh, burn! No bandage. Ointment applied.
That's tasty.
Snake likes reticulated pythons. They're tasty. So lots of food calls. And again, if you find them boring,
I
they're
see you
all
captured an
optional,
Indian
but
gavial.
I like them.
The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Thank you, Snake. Dreamers Sans Frontier. Yeah, Peace Walker, it's come up a few times. Am I ever going to play Peace Walker? Definitely, definitely. I just haven't found the right moment for it. But I will at some point. I think I can go on this far bank. Pretty sure that's, yeah, not a thing. I just walked over a snake, but I do think that the croc cap is somewhere over that way. Linkmaster, welcome aboard! Thank you for the follow. Linkmaster, welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. So, how much of the map is already exposed here? Not much. Yeah, I think over here is where the croc cap is, but over here-ish is where we need to go. This is good, isn't it? Probably gonna get leeches going through the water here. Did you just hear that sound? That was a leech. It was like a little kissy noise. Look at how slow you tromp through the mud. Waiting is so bad. So I don't know, that might be the croc cap right there. But I'll have to futz around a bit to try and remember how to get to it. You gonna know I have leeches before I say anything?
Look at your body.
Yep.
Looking good.
Not there.
Then where?
See the leeches?
Leeches?
Yeah, you've got leeches all over you.
Even on my Johnson?
Leeches will sometimes attach themselves to you if you spend a long time in the water or the swamp. When you've got leeches on you, they'll suck your blood, causing you to lose stamina. You should get rid of them as soon as possible. To get rid of leeches, go into Cure in the survival viewer and press your cigar into them. Or, if you use the insecticidal bug juice ahead of time, the leeches won't bother you as long as the bug juice is in effect.
Bug juice! Told you, leeches on my Johnson. Not cool. Wanna put a cigar near that thing? I don't know. So there are traps like this one right here. This tripwire. I don't know if that's what the call's about, but we're gonna go another way and try to get
Snake,
that
are
croc
you
helmet.
there?
Croc
Eva?
cap.
Did you miss me?
Did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Volgan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
I still haven't Linked Master. I meant to go see it when it first came out, and now I'm running out of... I mean, it's probably still in the discount theaters. Is it still playing in the big theaters? My schedule is so crazy since I started streaming on Twitch. But I've played the game. That was my introduction to Deadpool. That and the Red Band trailer for the movie, which I thought was awesome. I still need to go see it. I have not seen it. I have not seen it. We've got these tripwires here. But what I want is somewhere else anyways. So at the risk of more leeches, and I'm not using the bug juice, we'll get more leeches. There they were. There's also at least one croc in between me and my exit. And I think that's what I'm looking for, that croc cap. What you can't do is just climb up there. It's not an option. You can't just... This isn't Tomb Raider. It's not Assassin's Creed. But there is a way to get up there. I just need to... I don't know. Not sure I remember what it is, but I gotta go out on the wire. I need to find a way there first. S7, what's up? To be the man, you've gotta beat the man. Woo! Maybe it's this way. I'll find it. I don't know about you, but I'm not in any rush. Part of why the schedule is open-ended. I realized going into this Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3 little mini marathon while OHN does their biggest marathon ever, I realized I was going to get way behind. That's not where I go. Where the heck do I go? Wait, can I? I forgot you could actually swim. Sweet, maybe that is what I need to do. Swim through and come up. Yes, we're gonna get a croc cap. Hey, thank you. Yeah, Legendary Snake, we've got some awesome people here. It's one of the best things that I discovered with streaming on Twitch, because I've spent years playing games by myself. I valued that more than the contact with other people. I'm not saying this very clearly as I look for where I'm trying to get to, but I didn't expect to be a social streamer on Twitch, I think is what I'm trying to say right now. When I started streaming on Twitch, it was for reasons other than because I expected to have a community full of great people here. That's what we ended up with. That was my biggest surprise. That and just how much it mattered to me to have that. I have to do this again. He swims so much faster than he wades. I've got to go carefully out on the rope, drop to the other rope, cross over, and then we get a very cool thing. And some cool conversations about it. And the leeches are sucking my stamina away and probably a little bit of health as well. Sweet, there are grenades here too. Why did I not get the grenades? They're right here. Next to the M22 bullets. No, but you were right to notice it, Legendary Snake, because there are a lot of cool channels on Twitch. There are a lot of cool people on Twitch. But not every chat is as awesome as the one we've got here. So cheers to you all. The Entropic family is real, and it is awesome. Chaos is love. We got a lot of love here. Come on, Snake. Ah, you know what? It's not a tightrope walk. I gotta drop down to it and shimmy out. I gotta do this with my hands. I keep thinking I can... Did you see the beam over at the compound where we found Sokolov when I walked out on the beam? Had it in my head that that's what was gonna happen. That's not what's gonna happen. Better deal with those leeches. Do you see what's happening to my stamina? I'm down to half stamina already. Oh. You're never too late on cheers. Never. Snake! Hey, get out of the water. Did you? I think that was his stomach. Let's deal with the leeches and do this right. Look at that. So many leeches. We need to eat something.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Hates rations, though. Tiny, tiny, tiny little spoiler later in the game. We actually need to feed someone else. And, save all the rations for them, usually. Okay, so what I need to do is... How do I drop down successfully? How do I climb successfully? How do I hang successfully? I need to know how to... Hanging? There we go. Hanging? Now he's got a grip strength issue. It's still a thing here. See if I can do this. Am I in the right place? No riding is bliss for US 7. Ah, well. They're going to play to your emotions later in this game on that count. Are you ready? One of the coolest things in the game, right here at the beginning. Croc Cap. Are you ready? Not considered a camo, is it? It's not here. It's on a different menu. Backpack. Croc Cap. Croc Cap. Oh, I did have life medicine. Only one, but... And I can only hold 3. Check out... the Croc Cap! Jamie, we were talking about it maybe for April. Red Dead maybe for April. But there's all these rumors, as there have been for a long time, but the rumors seem to be picking up that there'll be a remake. So I'm torn whether to try and wait out the remake. A lot of people have things to say about the Croc Cap, and we might have to make multiple calls to do it. I'm not sure Zero does, Paramedic does, Eva does, Sigint does, but I'm not sure about Zero. We're just going to start at the top.
That swamp seems pretty deep. It's probably deep enough to dive underwater and swim around. Press the crawl button when you're swimming on the surface to dive underwater. The controls when you're underwater are quite different from when you're on land. The left stick controls the direction you're
All right, I
facing.
don't want to hear about swimming controls.
Snake, you'll be helpless if a croc...
I imagine I am. Yep. Next.
Snake, what in God's name?
How does it look?
It looks cool.
Huh?
It looks cool on you.
It does?
Yeah.
I don't think cool is the right word.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong? Don't you think it looks silly? Doesn't it make you laugh? Aren't you going to ask me what the hell I was thinking?
No.
Huh.
I think it really does look good. It reminds me of the alligator people.
Oh, the... what?
The Alligator People. It's a science fiction movie. You've never heard of it?
No.
Oh, well, you should see it sometime. It's about this guy who gets hurt in a car accident and tries to heal his wounds by injecting himself with a crocodile serum, but then his head turns into a crocodile head. You look just like him with the mask on. That's awesome!
Right.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I suppose you might be able to disguise yourself as a crocodile by wearing that cap and sticking your head out of the water.
Crab people, taste like crab, talk like people. You have anything else to say about it when we call her directly? That might have been all she has to say on it.
That area is inhabited by the milk snake. The milk snake close...
We talked about the milk snake. I think Sigint and Eva will still have more to say.
By the way, Snake,
What?
you know the Ocelot unit commander?
Ocelot?
Yeah, that's not his real name, is it?
I wouldn't think so.
Is it a code name?
You mean like Snake?
Yeah.
Maybe. Why? Is that strange?
No, I was just wondering why he's called Ocelot.
Why's that?
Well, I looked it up, and it turns out the ocelot is a wild cat whose habitat stretches from the southern U.S. down to northern Argentina. They live in a variety of different environments, from tropical rainforests to savannas. The biggest ones can grow up to 1 meter in length. They're normally solitary creatures, and their diet consists mainly of small animals and fish. During the day, they sleep up in the trees, but at night...
Yeah, paramedic.
Oh, right. So, the ocelot is an animal that lives on the American continent. But then I wondered, why would a Soviet officer be using the name of an American wildcat?
Good question. Maybe it's because he's fast and agile like an ocelot.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
But why'd you go to all the trouble of looking it up?
Because I was curious. Was it helpful?
Sure.
Yeah, it is confusing. It also we're both fans of Metal Gear, and I don't remember. Did you first come in here, or did? At any rate, both fans of Metal Gear hang out in OHN. Sometimes over there, where there are just so many people. I'm pretty sure anyone who recognizes either of us over there thinks we're the same person. Although, not a whole lot of recognition over there. There's thousands of people at any given time. So who is Entropic? Like I said, Legendary Snake is a different person. Different person. Brother! Yeah, Entropic. I've been watching Twitch since 2014, started streaming in 2015. If you look at the account ages, I made this account to start streaming. I have an old one I used to lurk on. But Entropic has been around on Twitch for a while. And he's in Germany, and I'm here in the States, in Colorado. It's just a hell of a coincidence that he ended up here. I don't know. Did you end up here because of the name? Is that what first drew you in, or unrelated? I think I've asked you before, but anyways, Diggin, what do you think of the cap?
A cap shaped like a crocodile head, you say?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. You know, animal disguises are one of the oldest tricks in the book in the intelligence world. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I've heard that during World War II, the OSS used to use cow suits. Supposedly, they sent agents out to hide in herds of real cows so they could spy on enemy units as they passed by. Nowadays, I guess most people wouldn't even give a crocodile-shaped cap a second look. They think it was just a gag item. But if you use it the right way, it can be an effective weapon for spying. I gotta hand it to you, Snake. You're one sharp guy. You okay, Snake?
Now forget it.
Huh?
Snake doesn't understand why no one's giving him shit for the croc cap. He thinks it's silly and everyone's telling him it's good. Paramedic thinks it's cool. Sagan thinks it's a good disguise. What does Eva think?
That area is known as Chorny Prud.
Hold on.
The name means something like the Black Shore in Russian. It got its name from the deep swamp that covers the area. The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely vicious. Apparently, they've already chewed up a bunch of soldiers out on patrol. Now no one even dares to go near the swamp. They said that most of the soldiers who were killed were attacked from behind while they were in the water. You be careful out there.
Eva, what kind of unit are those ocelots I fought a little while ago?
The Ocelot unit is an elite group composed of soldiers handpicked from among the ranks of Spetsnaz, the Special Forces wing of GRU. They've undergone even more rigorous training than regular Spetsnaz. Their skill with weapons is the stuff of legends. You'll find they're much better shots than the rest of GRU. Watch yourself.
But what about my cap?
The crevice that leads to the cave is still...
Is north, thank you. What about my cap?
The crevice...
Eva, I'm wearing a croc cap.
The crocodiles in that swamp...
Yes, they are. Thanks, Eva.
The crevice... The crocodile...
She either won't talk about it now.
The crocodiles in that...
Why is she being like that? Eva, why you gotta be like that?
The crocodile...
Eva!
Eva, where are you now?
I told you, didn't I? I'm right near the Colonel.
Pretty weak answer, if you ask me.
I suppose you're right.
Eva.
Snake, I'm under orders to cooperate with you, but that doesn't mean I have to tell you everything I know. I would assume the same applies to you, too. The crevice...
Notice how after 5-6 attempts she said something different. That's what you have to do to dig out some of the codec calls in Snake Eater.
The crevice... The crevice that leads...
But she's really
crevice-
not going for it here. Eva!
The crevice that leads...
Her dialogue on the cap is good, too.
The crocodile... The crevice...
I'm gonna give up on it really soon here, though.
The crocodile...
Because who wants to do this for 10 minutes?
The crocodiles in that...
Eva!
The crocodiles...
Eva!
The crevice that leads to the cave...
She's robbing us of a good bit of dialogue here. What you can do with the cap is actually use it to confuse people, to hide effectively. It does work. So it's not just a joke. Another leech, you know where. Look at Snake with the cap on. If you dive right, you can dive over a tripwire. You can crawl under it too. See if I can dive over a tripwire. Nope. Not effectively. You can dive over it and not trip it. We've got an electrified fence. Look at this. A little bit of dirt dug out under the fence over here. Now, what you might or might not have seen, there are dogs. There are dogs here. Doggies! You're not nice dogs either. Ah, they like that. Classic Metal Gear claymores can be picked up by crawling into them, whereas walking into them will obviously do something else. Hey, could you turn, please? There are a few claymores here. Lucky me, I was already crawling, or I would have found them with my foot. There's my trank. There's my trank. Now the dogs will not stay tranked very long, if I remember right. And a guard is going to come investigate. I'm going to stay on the move. There was one more claymore I just passed by, but I'm going to stay on the move. Also going to go ahead and retrank these dogs. I don't know on extreme. I don't know on any, really, but on extreme especially. Nice. How long will these stay tranked? I'm assuming not as long as I want. Shit. Have I just been spotted, or did he find the dogs? I think he found the dogs. I'm going to go under this tripwire. Claymores. Nothing else over here. Claymore. Those dogs are still out. Maybe they stay out longer than I think. How about... Oh, there they go. There they go. Right there. I have got to obviously deal with them again. Just sitting there. Right where I need to go. Hesero, what's going on? How are you today? Hey, Hesero, thank you for tweeting out this stream. What do you have going on? See. Yes, S7 is who found Hesero, or how I know Hesero originally through S7. Oh, I'm good. I am really good. Been having so much fun playing Metal Gear. I always do, but Coming back to the games, raising the difficulty, overcoming those challenges has been extremely satisfying. With a few brutal moments that were truly painful, but still very satisfying.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, do you see those guys? I almost didn't. Nothing like jungle colors. There's one, a dog, and who else? I think I need to dive through this. There might be multiple ways through this. I don't even remember this. Okay. Now, if I take one guy down, Buddy's gonna notice. There's also the dogs. Oh, maybe they'll go investigate. Maybe if I take the dog and trank the dog, they'll go investigate and I'll be able to sneak through where they're at. Well, one of them moved. That might be a thing. What about this guy? He's going to check out the dog. Let's go for it.
What's wrong?
Shit, someone else is gonna see me. Alright, well, it's been a little while since I had a full-on alert. Oh! That horrible sound. I'll have to do a map check here. The alert should still be on. There's a few cases where the alert might clear when you zone, but I think the alert's gonna, yeah, the alert will be on. We're under fire. Probably gonna die here. This is a whole big camp that already knows where I'm at. They are not likely to lose me. I do have 95% camo, but they also know where I'm at. I don't have anything cool like thermal goggles yet, so it'd be really hard for me to get a headshot on that guy. I guess I just have to hope they don't come this way and that they lose me here in the next minute. Chances are the alert will get very close to dropping and go right back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it went to evasion. Damn. Go away, guys. Go away. Oh my god, go away.
What's wrong?
Blind headshots. Come on, let's get a blind headshot. Alright, not totally blind. Shh.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into
These guys I tranked will eventually wake up.
The enemy is still nearby.
This is a big zone. It's going to take a while to get through. I'm tempted to go lethal here because of that. If I go lethal here, these guys will certainly not come back. Get me later. Did I just put a 45 round in his head while he was sleeping and it didn't do anything? Where's that? Oh, there were two guys over there. Arg. Arg. Ah. I do have one extra suppressor for this.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Snow camo.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Resume your patrol.
Melon, melon, where's the melon?
What's wrong?
Edie Gray, what? There goes my suppressor, just at the right time. And I have one more suppressor for it. I have one extra suppressor. Oh, I used to call you BDG. I almost forgot that I used to do that. Now that you mention it, I remember.
Who's that?
So much effort into not getting spotted thus far. And it all just fell apart because of one asshole. Now we're gonna get all kinds of reinforcements.
Can't spare any reinforcements. They do.
Pointing the suppressor now. Oh, nice! Threw out the grenade, not the knife. Thought I had the knife. Well, maybe this stun grenade will do what I want anyways. Of course, I can't see worth the damn, but... What's up, Bob? This guy. Oh man. Everything went to shit! It just keeps going. King Bob! What's happening, man? What's up, Snake? I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay. Let's be proactive about the injuries here. A deep cut. And a gunshot wound. Let's get the bullet out. Suture it. Disinfect it. Still bleeding, so we could go for styptic and bandage. I think I'm gonna stop there because I'm just burning stuff. I'm burning all my medical resources. Uh-oh. This guy come from? I see at least one more guy. I have not picked up any ammo though, so I don't have any lethal rounds at all. Making sure these guys don't wake up would be a good thing.
Something there.
No! There's nobody stabbing here.
Over there. I see him.
I go in. Alright, well, we get another shot at this whole thing. Snake is dead!
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Yeah, you would think if you're really stabbing someone in the head, it wouldn't take 6 jabs. I'm gonna need some ammo. So Bob, how's your week starting off? Remember when I first came in here, I was on alert. So they kind of came over my way. You're already knee-deep in clowns. Shit. So it's a normal week then. Normal week.
What's wrong?
Like you're running a clown college freshman week. Gonna regret this. Demo. Did I mess up their helicopter? Of course, we're gonna get a big ass alert doing this. Can I do it with a grenade? I think I can do it with a grenade as well as maybe with their guns that are laying around. This was probably stupid, but I couldn't resist. Didn't do shit. All right, they have some big guns, some stationary guns.
HQ.
Control here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
I thought that was worth trying.
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Reinforcements. That's all I get for it. Reinforcements. More than that, I should get down in the trench. For a minute, I thought I was playing Minecraft. The terrain, the texture on the dirt. Brief moment. Felt just like Minecraft. bet you there's someone in this next room. Open it slowly. What do you think? Slowly, Snake. Slowly. Oh, right there.
Who's that?
Crap. He was looking out the window. Why couldn't you go back to looking out the window? Shit. I'm gonna need to be a lot faster than this on the drop. Beady Gray, I do not have a single favorite. I do not have a single favorite. The question came up earlier today.
Snake!
There are things I like about different ones. Better about different games. Overall, I think I like the story in 3 best. 3 or Peace Walker, maybe the best. I think the lore in 2 is incredible. Before Phantom Pain, I would have said that 2 probably has the most impressive game mechanics overall, depth to the game mechanics. I think Phantom Pain probably has the best mechanics. I love origin stories, and MGS1 is epic. It set the stage for all of this. I don't have a single favorite. I can't do that. All right, no more throwing grenades at the helicopter.
What's wrong?
Not insane like that. Not quite like that. I'd say on higher difficulties at least, someone saw a body. The most insane fights is probably
Patrol here.
Volgan.
One of our guys is down. Go into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Not sure if he went down. Okay, he did. He did. Those reinforcements, that sucks.
What's wrong?
Hopefully they're just seeing the body and not Snake. I've got to wait this one out. Afraid I've got to wait this one out.
Intruder.
Rather than
Probably around here somewhere.
try to headshot all 3 guards without getting into a worse mess. By the way, I believe what we need to do here is just pass by. I don't think I need to go through the building, there's probably 1 or 2 cool things to find. I think there's some ammo and weapons at the back, northern part of the level. And you can blow up that helicopter, but I need to do any of that. If I could just sneak through, it's an option. They're over there. I see there's a guard somewhere over that way. Oh, there's another one right here. He's in my way. I see another one over there. Stay on the outside. S7. It's too early for the salt. And too early for the salt. Shit! Thought I had it. Okay, guess what we're doing? Snake, get your ass up! I can backtrack if I really want to, but... Can't remember what's back there. I might have wanted some of what's in there, though.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us.
What's up, Doc? Do
You
it.
and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures.
Too late.
They
Lost
prefer
the moment.
time alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
It's like in his nature. Ocelot was born to be a show-off. So, okay, I don't have a lot of ammo going into this fight. There will be ammo spawns over that way. There will be some ammo that respawns, so there'll be enough ammo for the fight. But right now, I don't have a whole lot.
You're all talk, huh? Get away from me!
Actually, should I try? Should I attempt some non-lethal, the so-called non-lethal kills?
Hold your fire!
Shit.
You won't get away from me! Take this!
Oh, there's this. What did he just shoot? There's this. Oh, he did it to me! Oh, he knocked a hornet's nest down on my head. That sucks. You can jump in the water, but not here. I'm getting bitten by a snake, too. I'm being betrayed by my own kind. Oh, man.
I've never felt a tension like this before.
That's right. Stroke it. Just stroke it.
This reload time is exhilarating.
So I got poisoned by that snake. You're not food poisoning, venom poisoning. Would would love to see someone die from animals in this fight. Oh, you might. You might yet.
Pretty tasty.
Like the coral snake.
Take this. Yeah, that's it.
So you can catch Ocelot a little bit when he's reloading. That's one. Knowing where he's gonna pop out, that would help too.
Fight, you coward!
Shit, he's over there.
Come out and face me.
Working on it.
Okay.
Take this.
Shit, another hornet's nest. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, he's reloading. But he's also in a spot. I can't see him, right?
Felt the tension
Shit.
like this before. That's so different.
How do I have my
from simply
suppressor
changing
on?
my lip. This reload time is exhilarating.
Did I knock his head off? I think I did.
What's the matter? I felt that.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to.
You got me.
Shit. Ah, great. Walked right into it.
Bad, eh?
No, that was pretty bad. I walked right into it.
This reload time is exhilarating.
You gotta go? Alright, BD Gray, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Ocelot. Oh! Alright, that was straight up. He got me good. Look at him in the background.
Snake, don't quit on me now. Snake! Snake!
Wow. Take down this clown. Why would I fight you fair? Why would I want to fight you fair? And the snake. And the snake's still here.
You won't get away from me!
Actually affected by anything, right? I just need food.
Pretty tasty.
When he's out, I'm gonna go grab the ammo and get back to cover.
Take this.
One more, come on. Shit. Great timing.
I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing
Snake
a clip.
jerky!
This reload time is exhilarating. Take this!
Major, that's the way! You won't get away from me! Ah!
You disappoint me. I can shoot
Ah,
there too.
not cool. I forget he does this ricochet shit here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my 1 life medicine.
Not bad.
Can you see him when he's reloading?
Felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip. This reload time is exhilarating.
Shit.
Take this.
Got his hat. Oh, snake. Snakes on the ground I gotta deal with.
Exhilarating.
Damn! Damn!
Got me.
Oh, I need ammo. Shit.
Amazing.
Let me get off the tree!
Reloading could be so thrilling in the middle of a battle.
Oh man. You don't get easier shots than that.
Excellent. See my technique?
Yeah, calling your buddies. You called your buddies. That was your technique.
Easy. Damn it. He found us.
Kim, you still there? How do you like that sound? Okay, they're hornets, but...
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Snake, old Snake. Auto aim? Maybe not. Maybe not. Did it skip part of the cutscene? More of a cutscene there?
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Major,
Snake.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
no. That was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though.
I see. Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave. The cave seems to be structured like a maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave.
Are you hurt?
No,
Is it the enemy? Did they set a trap for you?
not that either.
Then what is it?
It's dark in here.
Dark.
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me.
So what you're saying is that it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight.
Right.
Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. I tell you, American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made equipment.
Here we go again.
What was that?
Nothing.
American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that, they can't seem to grasp that one piece of equipment can have multiple functions. Back when I was in the SAS, we never had that problem. We were trained to use every piece of equipment in as many ways as possible. If you don't have a flashlight, look for something else. You need to develop flexible, innovative thinking if you want to... Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, of course I am.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with you now. Don't you have anything that can provide you with some light?
I do have something that can provide me with sunlight.
That area is inhabited by the Taiwanese cobra. The Taiwanese cobra is native to Taiwan and southern China. It's quite vicious and carries a potent neurotoxin in its fangs. Be careful. If it bites you, go into the survival viewer immediately and use the cure option to inject yourself with serum.
Sounds interesting.
Don't ask me.
Huh?
The guide doesn't say. If you absolutely have to know, then you'll just have to try it yourself and see.
I didn't say anything.
But you were going to ask, weren't you? About the taste?
Maybe.
I'll talk to you later, Snake.
Yeah, Claire can't hear me right now, I imagine, but, are you getting gray screens? I assume you're getting no audio either.
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark
We'll let him talk
22,
about the guns.
a suppressor-equipped pistol currently in development by the Navy. It's been modified to act as a tranquilizer gun. The Mark 22 is a heavily modified special ops version of the M39 pistol used as a sidearm by the SEALs. Probably the biggest change from the M39 is that it's got a longer barrel, which allows it to be equipped with a suppressor. And it uses a slide lock mechanism. That makes it a lot quieter, but it also means you have to load a new round into the chamber by hand every time you fire. It's also fitted with tall, adjustable sights, so you can use the front and rear sights to line up your shot, even with a suppressor attached.
Looks like they got rid of the magazine safety, too.
Good eye. That feature wasn't too popular with guys like you who know their guns. The shear release lever's been taken off as well, meaning the hammer won't fall even with the safety on.
So I can just cock and lock.
Perfect timing.
That, and you get the added
Iceman.
bonus of not having any mechanical noise from decocking, even with the safety on. The perfect pistol for a sneaking mission, huh?
Perfect pistol for a sneaking mission. Iceman, what's going on? Welcome. Hey, Iceman's got something for everybody here today. I am sort of working up to, we're coming up on 6 hours. I don't know if this is the best break point. It's probably a good break point right here. So let me take a couple minutes. It's a little early for the next break, but it's still a good break point. Haven't been able to tune in today until now. All good, man. All good. Did you just wrap up your day at work? Are you actually done now? All done? Iceman has a game that we're going to raffle here. We're going to raffle away a copy of Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. It's on Steam. And that is thanks to Iceman. Iceman would like to do that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I was waiting for Iceman to get here. It's a raffle that'll be open to all regulars in the stream. which means if you've got at least 15 hours in the channel, you're already marked as a regular. The bot will have recorded that. So I will, I don't know, Iceman, what kind of time do you have? Do you want me to, I was thinking of leaving it open for entries for about an hour. See who comes in and goes. We could do it an hour, 2 hours, whatever you'd like. But I'm going to go ahead and get that started, and then I'm going to take a break. The raffle will be open to all regulars. And I've got it here. If you are interested in a copy of Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, it's a Steam code. And it's a fantastic game. If you haven't played it and you're interested, you should definitely jump in on that. Type !raffle, hit enter. That's all you've got to do. If you are really new here or haven't spent much time here and you are not a regular, you won't actually be able to enter this one, but there will be others, other times. I wish everyone luck. We'll leave this open for about an hour. So sometime around, it's not quite 3 o'clock here in Colorado. We'll give it about an hour. So about 6 Eastern, we'll close it. Super cool. Super cool. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll see you all in a few minutes and we'll continue. We're about halfway through the stream today. If my internet holds up, we'll get another 6 hours. If the internet craps out, hopefully we'll get at least another 2 or 3. One way or the other. We're going to keep going. Cool. See you all in a few minutes.